Right guys, so this is a little sneak peek of this area. I managed to get hold with the showroom people, the management in here. Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm here in Bien Hoa City and today I'm heading to a very special place in Bien Hoa City, which is a multi-million dollars project that will make a huge impact the positive way in Bien Hoa City in terms of connecting to other cities and other countries as well. So stick with me and I'll see you round at that project. See you in a bit. Right guys, so I've just came to the Aqua city in the place where it's open and the tourists or people who want to see it, they can come around and see it. Okay, so I see the square in here. We might have a little walk in here and then head to that coffee shop if you can see it. Right guys, so I've came to this square which looks massive and really beautiful. So I'll show the surroundings. That's the coffee shop where we're gonna go in a bit. That's the unfinished building, but that looks really beautiful, and this is kind of European style. And then that's the surroundings. We've got other buildings that are getting finished. Another beautiful building. Look at that, look at these stalls in here, it's so beautiful, all new. And then we've got these beautiful wings made from metal. It might be bronze, I don't know. And the interesting bit is that because it's next to the river, so in here, where I'm standing right now, it's Bien Hoa City. And if we look on the other side of the river, that's a Hcmc. I think that's District 9, I believe, or District 8. Yeah, so I will show you. This is Bien Hoa, and across the river, it's a Hcmc city. Wow, look at that. Look at these wings in here. And they've got some water in here as well. I believe in the evening they put these lights up. They got a little fountain going on. And guys, this project is gonna be something, you know, like a huge economic growth in Bien Hoa City. You see, look, they got all these boats in here. You will be able to travel with these boats probably to Hcmc City, and they might rent some boats as well. You will have some nice tours. Man, this is something unreal. Right, so I see there's a boat. It might be for the tourists, I don't know. Okay, so that's the beautiful river in here, and it just looks amazing. Look at the surroundings in here. Right, so what's really interesting about this place is the size of this place. I think it's 1,000 hectares, and 70% of it, it's a greenery. It's a yes, and they're gonna keep it this way because they want to have it eco-friendly. They want it to be eco-friendly, and it's surrounded by the river. This is a big river, and as I said earlier, it's like an island because it's surrounded by water. This project is something unreal, you know. So Aqua City is owned by Novaland Group, and Novaland Group is really huge. They did some projects in Hcmc City, and they're doing some in Phan Thiet, they're doing some in Ho Cham as well. Okay, so this boat, can I go there or can I not? I don't know. Okay, so that's, I'll have a little tour maybe in here. Hello! Ciao! Come on, dear. No? Okay, yeah, come on. Okay, so at the moment, come on! So at the moment it's closed in here, and I think it's like a little bay in here. So I think when everything is opened, it will be a lot of fun. I've seen some pictures, you know, like boats going on in there and everything. They've got a huge plan. Earlier I said that it's gonna make a huge positive impact in regards of connection. So they are planning to make connections with other cities, make it shorter. For example, to go to Bien Hoa City, it will take about 10 minutes. Now it took me about 35 minutes. To Vũng Tàu, I think it will be about 15 minutes, and then to go to Ho Chi Minh it will be 10 minutes as well, because they're building a new train station, brand new train station. And then you've got the airport, the Long Tan airport, which is going to be about 10 minutes from here, and that's going to be a brand new international airport, which makes a huge difference. So now if people from Bien Hoa City or Bình Dương, you know, Dong Nai, want to travel somewhere, we all have to go to Ho Chi Minh City. That's the main airport, you know, the international airport. But this Long Tan airport will make a huge impact, and it will be a lot easier. So as I said, they're building many new roads, expressways, and from here, from this Aqua city, the connection to other cities will be like, wow, super quick. And in regards of the prices in this place, it's really expensive, and prices are going up. I think to buy a square meter of land in here, it will cost you 20 million Vietnamese dongs, which is really expensive, and the prices are going up. And at the moment they've got some apartments for sale as well, some villas, and I think the starting price is about 4 billion and up. That's a starting price. Imagine that, 4 billion Vietnamese dongs. So this is like, I don't know, this is a lot. And it's, man, this is like gonna be something unreal. I think Bien Hoa city, it will grow to the point where the people will decide to choose Bien Hoa city instead of Ho Chi Minh city, because in Bien Hoa city, in Ho Chi Minh city, there are many people living there, and it's like population is so crazy. But in Bien Hoa city, it's more relaxed, you know, and once the site is completed, it will be so easy to go to Ho Chi Minh city to work, you know. And I think they're gonna build around maybe 16,000 apartments in here, and it will be huge, you know. And Bien Hoa is full of lands. That's why Novaland, of lands where you can build houses. That's why Novaland group choose Bien Hoa to build this Aqua city. Right, I think now we'll go to this Golden Palace coffee shop, and we have a look inside. Yeah, so as I said earlier, this building and most of the buildings in here, the style is the European style, and it's really beautiful. Right, so I think it's a time when... Hello. Hello. Okay, so guys, we are inside, and that's the Garden Palace. Okay, and look at that, how beautiful. Wow, it's so cool as well. Wow, that's a really nice piece of art. Wow, that's been built really beautiful. Okay, so I will take a little tour in here, and we might buy some coffee as well. So I can see people dressed really nicely in here. I might be the one who dressed with a t-shirt and all that. Wow, really beautiful. There's a nice picture on the wall. Okay, so I'll maybe go around and I will see what they got inside. So that's the main place where they sell the coffee and some cakes, I see. And as we go round, okay, as we go round, I can see many more tables. That is so beautiful, man. Okay, and if you look in here, that's a piece of architecture, you know. It's not an easy build. You've got a steel construction They've got a lot of glass going on, all the light from the outside comes inside, and they don't have to use electricity too much in here. Wow, got some greenery going on in here. Got a coffee sign that is Fin Deli and Fine Coffee. Got loads of trees going on inside. That's so beautiful, man. And the air in here, you know, and the air in here is really, really fresh because they got a little fountain of water, which is here in here, and then all these plants. They even got the trees in here, you know. Look, it's all surrounded by the greenery. Whenever you look, they've got something, you know. They've got greenery there, got trees in here going on, a lot of our tables. Wow, that's really, really amazing, guys. Right, so I think now we'll go to order some coffee, and we sit down and we relax a little bit, and we'll see how the coffee tastes like in here. Okay, I'm not sure if they're gonna be alright with the camera here, but we'll see. Okay, so that's a little setup in here. Hello. Hello. They've got a selection of the coffees in here. We've got some cake. So I think to be nice in here, I will just order the coffee and cake, and I'll meet you by the table, guys. All right. Right, guys. So I've chose this little table which overlooks the whole area in here, and I think it's super, super cool. So I've got a cappuccino, hot cappuccino, and then I've got let me show you if you can see it. Cappuccino is 55,000 Vietnamese dongs, and then I've got the red velvet cake, which is 45,000 Vietnamese dongs. I think it's normal price, you know. So I think this place, it's an awesome place to come and hang out, and I see there's some people who work in here with the laptops. It's probably gonna be nice working place as well because it's quiet in here. Right, guys, so my coffee is here and my cake is here as well, and I will try a little bit. Right, so I did some research, and this coffee shop in here, it cost $4.3 million to build it. That's a huge amount spent, and that's only this building alone. So can you imagine how much the other building will cost? And the other interesting fact is that in this area they have 32 kilometers of riverside road with a high density of trees covering the whole area. As I mentioned before, they have 70% of the greenery in here. And I might tell you a little bit more what they have in here because they have a lot. So in terms of the living in here, they've got like shop houses, townhouses, they've got semi-detached villas and single villas, which are and will be for sale. And then the utilities in here, so I have it on my phone, it's easier for me to see it. And in terms of utilities, they have the Aqua Central Mall, Marina, 5-star hotel. They will have a 5-star hotel, and then they will have event center, Square International School, Aqua Sport Complex, 22 educational works, that's 25 hectares, 6 health facilities, 8 trade and service projects, 26 public works and other utilities. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, so what else do we have? Okay, so they will have the expressways to Bien Hoa to Phan Thiet Expressway, Bien Hoa to Vung Tau. It will be the expressway as well. Long Tan to Ben Luc Expressway, Bien Hoa to Đà Lạt Expressway, Bắc Sơn to Long Tan Expressway, and My Phuoc Expressway to Thanh Văn. So that would means that the expressway means that the connection to those cities will be a lot faster. I'll give you an example. So now from Bien Hoa to Frontier, it takes about 4.5 hours to go with a motorbike, you know, because I went there with motorbike. And to go to Dalat, it takes about, let's say, 7 hours to 8 hours with a stop. So expressways, I'm not really sure, but I think it might be only for the cars, you know, I'm not sure, because it's obviously you can go faster in there. But it might be something done for the motorbikes as well. Okay, so it's, guys, it's a massive project. Okay, so another maybe important keys, it will be a Ring Road 4 connecting Long An, Ben Dung, Dang Nai and Vung Tau provinces. Then it will be one metro, Ben Thanh to Bien Hoa Railway, only 1.5 kilometers from the project. So that will be the railway station that will take you to Ho Chi Minh City just in a matter of minutes, you know. And then it will be a Highway 1A and a Highway 51. And then from the Aqua City project, customers easily move into large city centers with a variety of valuable entertainment spots. Specifically, only 15 kilometers from Aqua City Dang Nai project to go to Ho Chi Minh City, connect to the city center of the city Bien Hoa, Dang Nai, 6 kilometers, which is about 10 minutes. And then Vung Tau Fork takes only 2 kilometers by car, so that will be the expressway. And then 5 minutes to Bien Hoa Industrial Park. Well, that's good, because now I came in here from my house to here, it's about 40 minutes roughly, okay? And from Amateur Industrial Park, I think it's about 35 minutes, maybe, yeah, 30 minutes, let's say, half an hour. And they will make the roads, so it will be 5 minutes journey to Amateur, which is crazy. That's a huge improvement, you know. And then it will be 10 minutes to go to District 9 High Tech Park. So that's in Ho Chi Minh City. So imagine from Bien Hoa to Ho Chi Minh, it will be 10 minutes. But that's District 9, not at the center, you know. And then for 10 kilometers, easy to move quickly to Lam Tan International Airport. So from here, 10 kilometers away, it will be Lam Tan International Airport, which will be opened, I believe, in 2025. That was the plan for the handover. But maybe the COVID situation in the last 2 years affected a little bit, I'm not sure, you know. But let's hope it will be open on these dates. And as I said before, all these places, apartments, villas, shop houses, townhouses in here in Aqua City planned to be opened in 2025, which is in what, 3 years, 2.5 years time. And that's a really short time. And I've seen the surroundings in here, the buildings. Right guys, so this is a little sneak peek of this area. I managed to get hold with the showroom people, the management in here, and they're taking me around in this area. So here we have a small villa. It really looks nice. So the only thing, I cannot go inside. I'm not allowed to make videos inside because it's a showroom, you know, but it's okay to make outside. And look at the surroundings in here. You got all these nice houses in there, beautiful and clean street next to the river, which is right here. And this villa inside, it's like something really amazing. It has a swimming pool, got three floors, the rooms are huge, the bedrooms are beautiful, everything is so nice. It's like another level, and the price of course is really huge. The amount of people, the builders that works in here, it's huge. The way that I came here, it was about 11 o'clock, and I've seen hundreds and hundreds of workers leaving the building site because it's a lunchtime, you know, and that's probably one of the biggest projects I've seen so far. So I went to Hcmc maybe 3 weeks ago, I think, and it was not much to do, and I've seen the Novaland group in there as well. It was a lot of work going on, and I wasn't sure what's happening and what, but apparently Novaland is building a huge project in Hcmc, Frontier, I think Vung Tau as well. And when it's going to be open, I don't know, that's going to be something different, you know. People will be going there for holidays. That's a really good investment as well. You can buy houses. Same in here in Aqua City. The people, that's a huge opportunity for the investments, you know. You can even buy villas now. It's not built yet, but you can buy it, you know, because the prices every year, it will go higher and higher. It doesn't matter that it's not Ho Chi Minh, you know. So everyone thinks like Ho Chi Minh, that's where the main investment's going on. No, it's not. There are other surrounding areas where investors, they see the huge potential, like Bien Hoa. It's a growing city, you know. It's in the recent years. So in the recent years, Bien Hoa city grew so much, and if I compare it like 3 years ago, you know, I can see the huge improvements in terms of the buildings, you know. The buildings, they are getting higher, more modern, and old places being replaced with the new ones, you know. We see more shops, more bigger shopping centers. Well, there's one main shopping center in here, which is Vincom Plaza, I think. But yeah, guys, the Bien Hoa city is growing, and I think in the coming years we will hear Bien Hoa city name more and more. It's the city where I live, and I think I'll be living here for a long time as well. Yeah, a really nice cake. Right, guys, so I think I will end the video here. You've seen the whole place in here. It's really, really beautiful. I will enjoy my nice cappuccino and this nice cake. That's a hot cappuccino. And as usual, guys, if you like this video, please like it, subscribe and share it with your friends, maybe with the friends that live in Ho Chi Minh City, and tell them about Bien Hoa City, that Bien Hoa is really, really nice. It's not just a small town, it's huge. It will be huge in the future. Okay, guys, that being said, I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.